Hello, everybody. This is Remco Brommet, International Ministries Director for True Identity Ministries, with a quick June update on what's been happening and what we're working on. About a month ago, we spent a week in Honduras with a team of 4, Krista Jurcek, Debbie Jones, Jennifer, and myself, where we had the privilege of hosting a one-day pastors conference for over 140 pastors and ministry leaders to introduce them to the core message of TI. It was greatly and enthusiastically received. God did a deep work, met them there, and quite a few of the pastors already informed us a few days after that they were organizing congresas, as they call it there, or seminars or conferences for their congregation to teach the true identity message. We also had a 3-day women's retreat for 75 women, which was our largest women's retreat ever, where God did an amazing work among the women in Honduras. It's not a safe place to be in Honduras for a woman. There's a lot of domestic violence. Women are seen as property, but they were set free in their sense of identity as daughters of the King and empowered. One pastor even thanked us a few days later for the ministry, because he said, my wife came home a different woman. So God set women free, and we rejoice in what he has done there. It looks like the stage has been set for us to return there in the near future, and possibly provide instructor certification so the message can be more widely taught. A few months before that, a team from New Covenant Bible Church in Canton took True Identity to Guatemala, where it was equally enthusiastically received, and the stage is set there also for us to return to do more teaching in the near future. We are also working on the international scene on leads in India and the Philippines, and we are praying about returning to Kenya in the fall to bolster the work there and assist James and Eva, our Kenyan director couple, have some more events there, help set things up a little bit better administratively, and move the work forward. James and Eva have taken the true identity message to the outlying areas of Kenya and also to Uganda for the first time. And we've now also received news from our contact in Burundi, Deus, our pastor there, that he is beginning to teach the true identity message to pastors and churches there. So it's spreading throughout East Africa, and we rejoice in that. On the home front, we're going through some changes. We have sensed that there's a shifting taking place. The retreat ministry has slowed down to the point where we decided to hit the pause button on it for a while. And instead, we have the sense that God wants us to take it to the churches and those ministry places where the true identity message is welcome and where people are ready to receive it. And to that end, we are working on retooling the teaching materials into a personal study guide, a 30 to 60-day study guide. We're partnering with a video production company to put the teaching elements on film, and then create a study guide to go with that can be used by individuals as well as by small groups as well. In addition, we're beginning to see God opening the doors in individual churches to take the true identity there and do conferences and seminars and possibly retreats as well. So we think that that is going to happen more in the coming year. That's what we're working on primarily over the summer, as well as just shoring up the infrastructure of True Identity, making some improvements to our website, our social media presence, etc., in order to support the growth that is taking place. You can pray with us for God's provision, financial provision. Jennifer and I have decided to take part-time jobs and combine forces to fully dedicate ourselves to the growth of True Identity. So pray for financial provision for us as a family to support that. We're also asking you to pray that God would lead us to someone who would donate office space up in our area so we can move the office out of the home and have a place to meet, as well as send us somebody who can help us with administrative work on a regular basis to support the growth. So we thank you for praying for us, for partnering with us, for loving this ministry. We couldn't do it without you, and we'll be back very soon with another update. God bless.